Hello guys, Southwest Flower 345 here today. Today I'm going to be making a video on the JFK Terminal 5 map from Layover Layouts. I have 99% of the JetBlues in this airport right now. The one that's missing is the NG model balloon's tail. So yeah, that's the one that's missing, so I still have to look for it. But yeah, so let's get started. And at the remote stands, there are some planes there and planes that are taxiing. So yeah, let's get started. Starting off, we got a JetBlue Peacock A320. This guy is going to be making a flight over to San Francisco. Next, we got a JetBlue A320 in the New York Fire Department livery. This guy will be making a flight over to San Antonio. Next, we got a JetBlue A320 in the Boston Celtics livery. This guy will be making a flight over to let's say Dallas-Fort Worth in about 2 minutes. Just arrived in, we got a JetBlue A220 300. This guy has just arrived in from Fort Lauderdale. Next, we got a JetBlue A321 Neo. Sorry, I hesitated. With the streamers on the tail again. This guy has just arrived in and is unloading from a flight from Los Angeles. Next, loading up, we got a JetBlue A321 Neo. This guy will be making a flight over to, let's say, Miami. And for the last JetBlue right now, we got a JetBlue A321 in the new mint colors. This guy will be making a flight over to San Francisco again. And what's really funny is that I really did see this at San Francisco International Airport in July. So that's it for the terminal, and right now we are heading out to the taxiway. Over here we got a Delta A320, just arrived in from Atlanta, of course, and is taxiing over to Terminal 4. Starting off with the remote stand side, we are going to be starting with these guys over here. So over here we got a Tag Aviation 757 200. This guy is just going to be staying here for the rest of the night. Next, getting a little bit of maintenance, we got Frontier A320 Neo with Poppy the Prairie Dog on the tail. This guy is getting maintenance before a flight over to Philadelphia. I think that's one of Frontier's routes from Candy. And over here we got a Delta 717. This guy is going to be taxiing in a few minutes for Terminal 4 before a flight over to Detroit. In about 2 hours, we got a Emirates A380. This guy is going to be taxiing over to Terminal 4 again for a flight out to Dubai. Right now he is getting cleaned, a little bit of maintenance, and some cargo on before taxiing over to Terminal 4. And I'm sure you know where this guy is heading, Dubai. Starting off over here, we got a Delta A220 300. This guy is taxiing over to Terminal 4 again for a flight out to LAX, or Los Angeles. And over here we got a Delta 737-900. This guy is going to be making a flight over to let's think about that. Actually, he's not going really anywhere. He's just going to be staying here for the night after taxiing over to Terminal 4. Now we are heading out to the other side. Over here we got the Alaska 737-900 in the One World colors. Just arrived in from Seattle, and this guy is just going to be taxiing over to a remote stand for the night. Next we got American Airlines 737-800 in the retro colors. This guy just arrived in from Dallas-Fort Worth. Next we got P-8 Poseidon. This guy just did a test flight over Michigan, and we'll be heading back out there in the next 5 to 6 hours. Next we got a United 757-200 in the Evo blue colors. This guy is taxiing to remote stand before his flight out to Chicago O'Hare. And last but not least, we got a British Airways A350 1000. This guy is taxiing to a remote stand and came in from London Heathrow, and you can see the little follow me car right there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for all the planes here. Now I'm going to be talking about everything else. So before I start with the airport part, I have a new light for my videos. That's pretty cool. That's going to help a lot. And with the airport mat is amazing, like I said, from layover layouts. And yeah, and at the end over here, this taxiway with the lines says heavy, as in like heavy planes, as in like the British Airways A380, or I mean A350. Sorry about that. Or the A380, etc. And the ones like right here would be for smaller planes that go up to maybe some 6, 7. And yeah, so this is a really cool mat. I know someone that is trying to get it, CLT Aviation 13, is trying to go on the road on getting the JFK mat, if you haven't seen his videos. And what's really funny is that the airport mat is actually huge. I didn't measure it on my table, so yeah, so some of the mat I had to take away, and in just a sec I'll show you another part of it. So you can see over here that that's a little bit more of the mat. It's actually some of the Taxiway and others, but I couldn't fit it on my table, so yeah, I had to take that off the table and only use one Taxiway, and that's the one where Delta is. Yeah, and this is another part. I could not fit this on my table. It's actually off the table, so I couldn't fit any more planes that would fit either here or here. Yeah, it's just crazy, but I am happy to have this all set up. The terminal part, I'm going to have to hold on with that because I cannot afford it right now. It's too expensive, so I'm going to try to make my own, but yeah, I'm going to try to get that 3D printed terminal by Tarmac Designs as soon as possible. So yeah, so probably on the next update of Terminal 5, I am going to try to have the other balloons, A321neo, over here, but if I can't, I am so sorry. And I am trying to get as many more JetBlues as I can for the whole mat, but right now I only have 8. Well, right now it's 7, but it's mostly 8. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, I will answer them. And check out my Instagram page at Southwest Airlines 1541. I named that channel after my flight number when I was coming back from San Francisco. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure to show your friends. That really supports this channel. So I am trying to get to 800 by mid January, or either February. So yeah, and Happy New Year's to you guys. And I know today is New Year's Eve, but that's it for today's video. Happy New Year's.